Historical views on motivation are of interest for several reasons. Let's take a look at these perspectives on motivation. One of the first writers to address work motivation over a century ago was Frederick Taylor. Taylor developed a method for structuring jobs that he called scientific management. Scientific management is an approach to motivation that assumes employees are motivated by money. As one basic premise of this approach, Taylor assumed that employees are economically motivated and work to earn as much money as possible. Hence, he advocated incentive pay systems. He believed that managers knew more about the jobs being performed than did workers, and he assumed that economic gain was the primary thing that motivated everyone. Other assumptions of the traditional approach were that work is inherently unpleasant for most people, and that the money they earn is more important to employees than the nature of the job they're performing. Hence, people could be expected to perform any kind of job if they were paid enough. Although the role of money as a motivating factor cannot be dismissed, proponents of the traditional approach took too narrow of a view of the role of monetary compensation and also failed to consider other motivational factors. The human relations approach supplanted scientific management in the 1930s. The human relations approach assumed that employees want to feel useful and important, that employees have strong social needs, and that these needs are more important than money in motivating employees. Advocates for the human relations approach advised managers to make workers feel important and allow them a modicum of self-direction and self-control in carrying out routine activities. The feelings of involvement and importance were expected to satisfy workers' basic social needs and result in higher motivation to perform. The human resource approach to motivation carries the concepts of needs and motivation one step further. The human resource view, which began to emerge in the 1950s, assumes that contributions themselves are valuable to both individuals and organizations. It assumes that people want to contribute and are able to make genuine contributions. Management's task, then, is to encourage participation and create a work environment that makes full use of the human resources available.